Hello everybody, it's Ryan and Cathy back here. It's on New Year's Eve and we're getting ready to prepare a pork belly dish. It's called a lechon roll. This is a Filipino style dish and Cathy's going to share her recipe for it. Right now we are just boiling some water because we're getting ready to do the marinade. So you want to marinate the pork belly overnight, ideally, or at least like 6 to 8 hours. And I'm just going to show you. So this Flintstones style cut of pork belly, which I call it because it's humongous, has it's really big, and you'll see how we prepare this when we get to that when we're marinating it. So this is just what it looks like when you buy it from the store. Usually they cut it down pretty small. You have to order it to be just left as just one big cut of it. So anyway, we're gonna just jump in and let me just show you the ingredients real quick. Are you using all of that?
Yep.
Okay, so it's a cup of salt. We're using kosher salt. The black pepper to taste. I think she does it's two tablespoons. Somewhere around 2 tablespoons, or you can do that to taste. 1/2 of a yellow onion.
Or you can use red onion.
Or red onion, and then there's a few that's ginger. There's about 4 small bulbs of ginger. We got 3 cloves of garlic, and then right there, almost had a runaway, there's a lemongrass. So
the basil.
And then Thai basil. So that was about like a cup and a half of Thai basil. So
we're gonna put it.
Okay, once you get your water boiling, so that it's about 2 quarts of water. Once it's boiling, she's gonna put all the salt in. Okay.
We're gonna put it
So just submerge everything, just put it right in the water. And how long are we gonna boil all this? The marinade?
Just until the salt dissolves.
Okay. So, and that takes about 3-4 minutes?
Yeah. Or just a minute or.
Okay, a minute or 2. Okay, so that's the marinade. That's everything that you're gonna need for the marinade.
So once the water boiled or the salt dissolved, you're gonna turn it off and let it cool.
Okay, yeah, and let the marinade cool down before we add it to the pork belly. So okay, so we're gonna be back once that dissolves, once it's ready to go, and we'll show you how to prepare the pork belly. Also, just want to say this is a traditional Filipino New Year.
It's a whole pig, but yes, it's a traditional.
Yeah, a lot of times you'll see like a whole pig roasted, at Filipino events. This is just kind of like a smaller version of it. Obviously, we're just doing what is called a lechon roll, pork belly roll. So, and this is a New Year's dish. So, stick around, and we'll be back to show you how to just set up for marination, and we'll be back. Okay, guys, we're back. We let the marinade cool down. Cathy just spooned over the lemongrass and the basil, and then just poured the rest of the marinade around it. As you can see, it only comes up to about halfway, which is fine. We always do it this way. You just want to make sure you flip it at least once. So we marinated overnight, so we'll just flip it one time in the morning. If you only have a chance to just marinate it for 6 to 8 hours, then just set an alarm so that it reminds you to flip it one time. So we're just going to wrap this, throw it in the fridge, and then we'll be back tomorrow so you can see how we roast it, and we'll pick up from there. So stay tuned. Okay, so we removed the pork belly from its marinade. We patted it dry, and we put it in a roasting pan. You want the bottom of the roasting pan, so you can put some water in there. You want it about halfway filled up with water in the bottom roasting pan. We just patted it dry. You don't have to rinse it. Don't rinse it because you want to leave a lot of that salt on there because you'll see when we roll it up what it's going to look like. And also the main goal is to have the crackling in the skin like super crispy. So, okay, honey. So what are we stuffing inside the pork belly? Lemongrass?
Lemongrass, scallion,
Okay.
rosemary, Thai basil, thyme, onion, garlic, what do you call it? Ginger,
Okay.
garlic.
Okay.
And this is for the skin, oil.
That's what kind of oil? It's
Any
vegetable
oil.
oil. But we use vegetable oil because that helps make the skin super crispy, and salt and pepper, right?
Yep.
And then cooking twine. You need the cooking twine. So
Yeah, cooking twine. You can find it in Publix. Oh no, in Walmart.
Yeah, everywhere. Okay, so go ahead and get going, and we're gonna show you just how to begin rolling it, and then we'll finish rolling it and put it in the oven. We preheated the oven to 375. So the idea of this is just have everything in the middle, and she's gonna just roll
Roll it.
Yeah, roll it around.
Roll it. Just kidding.
Yep, and roll it around all the ingredients. So. And while she's doing that, I'm gonna break away for 1 second. Black eyed peas are going. They're about halfway there. It's already starting to make a gravy. Look how amazing that looks. So, time to just fry it. So that's got a couple more hours to go, and this is gonna cook for a few hours. So.
You cook it for 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. On 375 with tinfoil, right?
And
Okay, so usually I will help her with this part because one of us will hold the lechon roll, and the other person will wrap the twine around it. So we're just going to show you how to roll it up, do one twine, and then we'll cut away and finish it.
Oven is ready.
Oven's ready.
Oh my god, the herbs smell so
It really
good.
does, yeah. So as you can see, this is a humongous piece, and this can easily feed like 8 to 10 people.
Well, to Filipino, I don't think it's 8 to 10.
It's like four to 5.
Yeah.
You got it there?
Yep. On this part only.
I don't know if I can help you, but let me go around the sides. So just tie it as best you can. You want to go all the way across it. We're gonna cut away here for a minute, and as soon as we're done finish tying it, you see how she started it. Once we're finished tying it all the way across, then we'll show you what it looks like before we put it in the oven. Okay, so we finished putting the tinfoil on there. Cathy made a dome above the pork belly. So she said it's important that the pork belly not touch the top of the, the tinfoil not touch the top of the pork belly so it doesn't stick to it when it's cooking. So she said just, leave a little bit of gap, an inch or two above the pork belly so you make a nice little dome. So that's what it looks like, and we'll check back here when we take the tinfoil off and we turn the temperature up. So we'll be back. Okay, so we're back. Cathy's getting ready to take the tinfoil off the lechon roll, and it's been a couple hours. Sit down so you don't burn yourself. You just get a little peek at what it looks like now, and then we're just going to put it in back in the oven just for about an hour, just to crisp up the skin.
Until it browns. Can you help me? careful, okay? Don't laugh. Don't. Ooh.
Smells good already. Okay, so do you need to brush it with any more oil, or
No.
It's good just like that?
Yep.
All right, that's it. So this is we're almost there. So we're just gonna brown up that crackling and get it nice and super crispy.
It looks so tender now.
Yep, we made it nice and tender with the tinfoil tent. So last stage, can't wait. Already getting excited for this. So we'll check back in about an hour. Okay, we're back. We're taking out the lechon roll now. Do you want me to get it, sweet? Oh my god. Looks beautiful. Alright, so we're just gonna let this rest for a second, just for a couple minutes. We're gonna let it rest.
Touch it, it's crispy. There you
It's
go.
nice and crispy. So we'll be right back. So here we go. The lechon is ready. We let it rest for a few minutes. Cathy already sliced a piece. We wanted you to see us cut one. Don't put that on the plate. Cut another one. Leave that one there for
This
a
one?
second. Yeah, cut, because I want them to hear how crispy this skin is. All right, so just cut a thin one, and we'll just both sample it. So, as you can see, it's very moist on the inside, and super crispy on the outside. That's exactly what we wanted.
I'm gonna put it in the plate, okay?
You want to put the huge piece on the plate? Okay, that'll work. And then, so we...
Judgment time.
I wanted to show them everything that we did. So this was the black eyed peas that we did earlier. So we have a video for that. We have, just as a accompaniment for the lechon roll, we usually just serve it with rice and some kimchi. So the kimchi cuts through. This is all, super savory and gooey on the inside, delicate, crispy, a lot of savory components. The kimchi is excellent balance to the lechon roll, just adding some spiciness. So that's about it. And Cathy made this beautiful spread. Check this out. She made all of this really nice setup for us for our first New Year's dinner. And I just want to say to everyone, thank you very much for subscribing to us and supporting us lately, and we really appreciate everyone's comments and kind words and everything. Here's to a good new year, and we hope everyone has a prosperous and healthy new year. And what's that?
Mantumas.
Mantumas. I forgot about that. Mantumas is it's a Filipino. Is it like a gravy or it's just a seasoning sauce?
It's like a gravy, but it's more delicious.
More delicious.
It's for lechon.
And yeah, that's really
or
good.
roasted, any roasted. It's good.
Let me just see the bottle real quick. All-purpose sauce, mantamas. So where was I? And then we didn't even sample it, dear. Can you cut a little piece off of here, off the dish? Can we try it? What are you up to? Oh, just shaking it up. Okay. And anyway, sorry for moving so much. She's kind of all over the place right now, and it just needs a little bit. Go ahead. You take the first bite, and then I'll take a bite.
I did. Remember, it was crispy. Okay, you do it.
Oh well, cut me a piece, and I'll sample it. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, we hope everybody has a great new year. We're gonna have a lot of new videos coming, and our goal is to just get better each time. The cooking part, we definitely have a good grasp on. It's all the YouTube stuff, the audio technical, and the camera work, cinematography, all that kind of stuff. So our goal is just to get better each time we do it. So like I said, we really appreciate all the support. We
Try the skin first.
We appreciate everyone, and here we go. So let's look at that. I dropped a little bit. Here we go.
Super crispy.
Good job, honey. Absolutely amazing. So we showed you how to do it. Now all you got to do is just get the ingredients, try everything. Don't forget to try our black-eyed peas. They're amazing. That's it. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll check you out next time. Have a great night.